Instagram. So we are live streaming on Instagram and live streaming on YouTube. Make sure we're all set and can get the ball rolling. So, hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Wednesday. Yeah, I could see Gabrielle, you're there. That's awesome. All right. So it looks like I'm live on Instagram and YouTube. So we're going to get the ball rolling. I'm going to be live for about 30 minutes or so. But today's question of the day is essentially, will mountain biking get me in shape? That's actually a good question. I hear that all the time. Now, I say the easy answer to that is, will mountain biking get you in shape? Probably not. It's a little bit harder than it looks like, especially if you want to do things like downhill or cross country, or even cross country. Cross country, you still have to have good legs and good. So that's a question I hear a lot. It's a question from you guys. So my short answer is no. Mountain biking will not get you in shape. But if you don't cycle at all and you start mountain biking as your cycling hobby, then yes, with time, you will, with time become better at mountain you would on a diet or anything like that. It is going to take time, but any physical activity that one does, I think that will help you get in shape, right? But doing the sport itself. And no, you have to be in shape to be able to enjoy it to the fullest, for one. Which for me, that's looks like usually a 3 to 4 to 6 months training prior to the season of mountain biking, based on bike parks. So I live in North America, now in Vancouver. I get the chance to ride Whistler every summer. And what I call the season is really the opening season of the bike park all the way to the closing season. So prior to that, usually I'll do, physical exercise, workout, gym, cardio intensively 3 to 6 months before the season starts. And that allows me to actually enjoy the season to the fullest, right? Just being in better shape, being able to physically take the hits week after week, rides after rides. Again, depending on how you're riding. But again, it's not making me in shape. I am in physical good shape before starting the mountain bike season. Sorry about that. At least that's what I recommend, right? I've been doing this, like I said, since the mid 80s or so. And it's always been part of my routine is healthy habits, eat well, sleep well, and exercise regularly. So, and again, I go to the gym 3 to 7 days a week, depending on the time of the year. But pre-season, sometimes I go up to 6, 7 times a week, where I'll just go at the gym almost every day and physically train just for that. Leg wise, cardio wise, shoulders, muscles are properly stretched and very well trained. So I built muscles for those months. And then that allows me to be in top shape during the entire summer and keep at it, like what I like to call like a machine. I'm no racer or anything anymore. I used to race downhill as well for a couple of years, but now I just do it for fun with the wife and friends. And but I still have that desire in me to be like as fast as I can, as good as I can on all the features, and just rip the trail as much as I can. and kind of addicted to mountain biking and downhill itself. So never have enough. Could ride what, 1 day, 7 days, 6 days, 5 days a week. Doesn't matter to me. Hey everyone joining, glad to keep you in shape. So what do you do? Drop the comments below. Tell me, what is it that you guys do to keep in shape during the mountain bike season or off the mountain bike season? I know right now, with everything going on, the mountain bike season is kind of like postponed until further notice. But that's okay. We can sit here and talk about mountain biking all day long. I love this sport. And this is episode 2 of Sidetrack with Dan, where we talk about mountain biking. So, yeah, I was saying, feel free to drop your comments below on the chat. We finally got Instagram Lives to work. So I'm super stoked about that. If you guys have any technical issues on your side, please let me know in the comments. We've been trying to get this stuff to work for ages now, and it's the first day in a long time. So again, the question of the day is, will mountain biking get me in shape? So the short answer to that is no, it will not get you in shape. But if you want to get into mountain biking, I highly recommend you get in shape. Just going to facilitate your whole journey around mountain biking. So, again, I train a lot. I train almost like an athlete to some degree because I like it. That's me. But somebody that wants to get into mountain biking, goes to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, 3 times a week, goes mountain biking once or twice a week during the weekend, every now and then, yeah, then you'll be fine. And it's going to maintain your shape. It's not going to get you more in shape, but it's going to maintain it. And that's always good, right? Any physical activity, like I say, is always good physical activity. So there you have it. That's a little bit of my take. That's today's question. I'd like to hear in the comments what you guys do to actually keep in shape pre-season or stuff like that. Right now, it's like, for me, everything is disrupted. I can't go to a gym. I do work out a little bit at home, but I've got to be honest, very, very little. I do some VR workouts, which I could always talk about if you guys are interested on. But essentially, not going much at the gym right now, not riding, staying safe, staying home, and 10 p.m. And do what I call this sidetrack discussion around mountain biking. And because I'm a huge fan of mountain biking, and I can't wait for this season to start. Can't train, can't go riding. So, hey, we'll talk about it and we'll make it happen, right? And hopefully, if we all stay home and stay safe, then maybe we'll be able to ride very, very, very soon. If you're live right now, drop in the comments below. MX, dirt jumps. Just tell me in the comments. I'd like to know what you guys ride and if you are riding at this time. But by choice, I decide to stay in the house, and have some fun differently. Play a lot of VR and spend a lot of time in VR right now. That's where I get most of my exercises. Still trying to keep in shape for the upcoming mountain bike season that hopefully will start in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully. I know in Whistler's Bike Park is scheduled to open around May 15 or so, which I don't think is going to happen, but we go shred that very, very soon. Until then, we're going to talk about mountain biking every single day at 1 p.m. Hopefully live on this Instagram and live on YouTube. And yeah, I'll be answering some of your most commonly asked questions. I've been saving these questions for ages now, and now I'm taking them out and talking about them. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any comments, suggestions about topics or anything you would like me to talk about, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll be glad to talk about them at some later time. So again, the question today is, will mountain biking get you in shape? And the short answer to that was no. It is highly recommended that you are already in shape or been working out to fully enjoy a mountain bike day at the park, all the way up to 7 days a week, depending on the time of the season. The closer I get to the opening season, the more I train usually. So usually at this time of the year, I'd be fully at the gym 2 hours a day, between 1 to 2 hours a day every day, just getting ready for that. Working my cardio, working the proper muscle groups, and so on and so forth to really stay in shape while maintaining, other good habits of healthy eating and healthy sleeping, which overall allows me to be able to go at the park usually between 30 to 40 times a season. And yes, you heard that right. Going at the bike park 30 to 40 times per season. There's about usually in a bike park season around 100 to 120 days worth of bike park time. And I'll go easily like, yeah, 30 to 40 times. For sure. And if I could more, of course, I'll go more. That does not include any of the local riding that I'll do, like bike parks, not bike parks, but the local trails on the North Shore, for example, or some of the local BMX pump tracks and things like that. That does not include, now we're talking just the days that I go at the park itself. So keep me in shape throughout the summer. So usually during the summer, I will slack my and kind of like just enjoy the season itself. So usually around, yeah, once the season starts, so May 15 or so, I would actually stop going at the gym 7 days a week, drop that down to 3 to 4 times a week, depending on how many days I go or have the chance to go mountain biking. For the past couple of years, I've managed to be lucky enough to be able to ride anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week, sometimes at Whistler Bike Park. So that's actually pretty. And during the week, I'll drop down my workouts to 3 times a week. And that allows me to keep in shape and not overwork out my body, and avoid injuries and such, which is always a must when you're mountain biking. I don't want any injuries whatsoever. So make sure that I go at the gym and stretch properly and, just maintain cardio and muscle mass, I would say. And then I rely on the rest of the season and the days that I spend at the park to really just maintain that shape. And usually that goes very well. Usually when I could manage to do that like that, I will avoid a lot of injuries throughout the summer. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll be able to enjoy a full summer of riding as much as I want, how many days I want. So that to be anywhere from 1 to 3 days a week. And if I could more, then that's probably because I'm taking some extra time off. Yeah, just enjoy the season. I could ride with all my friends. I could ride with my wife. I could ride with pretty much anybody, and it makes it really, really fun and enjoyable, and injury free. So that's really cool. My body's not overtired. I have plenty of time to recover, and so yeah. That's what I do throughout a mountain bike season to keep in shape, and pre-season, so there you have it. Do you guys have any comments, questions? Please drop them in the comments below. I like what are some of the habits that you guys have? I would like for you guys to share that with me, and tell me where you guys from, where you guys ride. If you guys ride today, that would be super cool. I'd like to know that. So feel free to just drop them in the comments below. And then if you guys have the with everything going on, are you in a location in the world where you could actually start mountain biking or continue safely mountain biking? I'd like to know that. Like I said, for me, it's everything of that is on hold. I believe in even the authorities with the upcoming Easter weekend, which would officially like prevent us from even going to a local trail. So I have decided to stay in the house and until further notice. But to be honest, at least another month, if not more, self-isolating, just keeping safe and staying home, and making sure that we contribute on everybody's safety around and not put ourselves at risk. So, but once the season starts, yes, we are going to get back onto riding and bringing back a bunch of videos and pictures and all that stuff. So if you guys do like these episodes, please leave your comments below. I'd like to hear your feedback. And again, so this is today's episode. I will keep it at this and get back to work. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow on the next episode of Sidetrack with Dan. All right. Peace. And I'll see you guys later.